guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our YouTube account and we are just doing an update on the hunting fields. So overall guys, the hunting fields, I'm going to go through a couple things that we've been kind of focusing on. Within the hunting fields itself, I did go with Wilders, so I am actually Wilders. As you can see right here guys, we have a lot of support. We have a lot of idle heroes within the bottom that I could utilize, but we are sticking with our Wilders. Now, looking at kind of where we are, we just hit expert this morning, so doing pretty well. I have 38 million combat rating. You can see Nexus down here at 96 million guys, so Nexus has absolutely been driving this. But what I have been doing, if you notice within my heroes themselves, I haven't been leveling up anyone. So early on in the hunting fields within the first day or two, I've literally just been feeding every single item that we need right to Nexus, throwing it into the shared bag, and allowing Nexus to go ahead and kill out the bosses, really supporting the entire team. It does make it incredibly easy if you have a stronger player that can do that. Now, we did unlock a couple places like right here, guys. You can get some of these. You want to buy these challenge seals. This is really a point that you want to buy because this is going to give you extra boss attacks. And the extra boss attacks are going to make a big difference. With the Awaken Runes, I would wait to see what you need and what you get out of there for the Awaken Runes. And you can see, guys, just hitting that next level, we can finally take a couple more tier 3s. These are what I've been looking at taking. And this is the team that I've been utilizing, kind of just going back and forth. Again, we're playing a casual version of the hunting fields. We're not really going for score. We're not really going for pro. And right there, guys, we just got absolutely demolished. Wasn't even paying attention to it, but you can see if you're not paying attention, and I think one of the big reasons is because I don't have any of these heroes built. So as the enemy is getting much, much stronger, I don't have any of the, it's to the point we're going to have to build up a lot more of these heroes, guys. So I'm going to have to go in here, and the only thing that we actually used is this. You can see there are a lot to equip in here to build out some of these heroes. And I'm kind of kicking myself because I definitely shouldn't have lost that battle. But again, we're going to have to start getting these level 2s, start getting these level 3s. You can see we have a lot of resources in here. And I believe out of the chest I got the exclusive item for Gorvo. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on there, build up these guys a little bit more. I didn't have any other problems taking all the tier 3s. I think maybe specifically because of the team. But look, it goes to green now. Because again, we have some stronger heroes in there. Building out, I'm going to build out, let's do a couple more. Because again, we have a lot of the stuff in the shared bag. Let's even look at Iran. He does really well in here. We can use some of the resources. I'm going to pass over all of my emblems over to Nexus. That way, again, we can kind of continue the charge in there. But getting a couple of these to tier 2 or tier 3, incredibly easy. So now if you look, it even goes to the green. Paying attention to what we're doing in here, guys. You can slow it down and make it a lot easier, but you can see not really a difficult camp if you have the heroes built out. I didn't even think about building all of those out, but there we go. There's another tier 3. Now the big thing with the hunting fields, guys, it is collective. So all of these, you can see how it says squad. Everything in here is based on the squad. So again, I'm going to go into my bag. I'm going to take right here. We have 2 of these challenger seals. I'm going to gift both of them to Nexus. That way we can go ahead and continue to build those up. So he does have the ability to have all these challenger seals. Looks like he already has, I think, 7 at this point. Which means we're going to be able to actually take down a lot of these different camps. Very, very easy because we stacked him with resources. We stacked him with all of the relics. He's pretty well set to go within there. And again, we want to make sure Rigby, problematic to deal with, guys. Rigby is one of those heroes if you let scale. Look at this. He's incredibly hard to kill if you do let him scale. And again, guys, we're just kind of running through here on a casual method. We're not going for points. We're not going for the top tier. We're not going for anything. We're just having fun with this overall. Even the couple other players that we have in here, I believe 1 or 2 of them are guildies. I believe some of them are not at this point. But again, we're going to feed Nexus a little bit more. So I'm going to go back into my bag. I'm going to give him some of our hunter marks. And this is what I've been doing, kind of all of this. He said feed everything to him. There we go, guys. So he's got another 2,000 marks. And then everything that I get here, I just move to the shared bag. I know eventually I'm going to have to level up some of my heroes, but to take down the first boss, I want to make sure, essentially, probably the best way to do this is build out one single team. If you're supporting someone else, that way you can kind of split your stamina. But you can see, guys, Peanuts on 2. We have a couple other heroes that we're going to have to build out eventually. Just having fun. Even here within these, you can see Nexazo is just farming this all by himself, it looks like. So he put 4 heroes in here for the Greyborn. He is just farming all of these marks. I'm not sure if he's using him himself or if he is passing them on, but it is really the good way to do this within the hunting fields. And again, we're going to have to take down the first boss. A lot of players already did kill out this first boss. I wonder if I could do one kind of cheesy attack in here and see kind of what we can do for Granite. We got support in here, which I like. We got some damage in here. Let's do... And again, I know my heroes are not really built out quite where they need to be, but I just want to see what kind of damage we can do. Even earlier, of course, the Awakened version of Solus, guys, if we could, we need to build her up a little bit higher. But you can see, guys, that Enraged right here, as that continues. There we go. So we got 74, which is pretty good. Took him down. Yeah, what's that? 96%. We need relics. We absolutely need. I can see when you get to probably level 3, I would say about the level 3 relics, right around where Nexus is. He should have no problem actually just crushing this boss, is what I'm assuming, being built. Again, it's been a little bit since we played the hunting fields, but we're continuing to take our tier 3s. I have all tier 3s at this point. That is where we stayed. So we're just going to have to wait to get some more hunting marks, some more legendary loot. We're not even close, guys, but I'm sure a couple already have legendary loot. And then 2 members owning a tier 3 or higher. And then, of course, the Hunter's Paradise, which is the second section that we're going to be moving into pretty soon, which is cool. Guys, let me know what you guys think of the hunting field. I think it's really cool. It's kind of like the mini Abyssal Expedition. I know, again, not really focusing on a lot of heroes here, even passing off all of my resources just to other players, which essentially, again, I'm going to have to use some of them. I'm going to have to go ahead and use some of our hunter marks to build them up. So guys, again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the hunting fields. Let me know where and how you've been building out your heroes, which faction you love the most. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching.